Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Chariot Tarot. This is going to be a general reading. I do ask that you take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right, Spirit. What's the energy? What's going on with Cancer right now? What's going on with Cancer? It seems like you guys most definitely need to rest. Okay? Need to rest and rejuvenate. Well, it seems like for some of you guys, you've been resting too much. Okay? You got rest and rejuvenate. But then the fact that we have journey in reverse, okay? So it seems like you guys, most definitely you've been taking a break. Yeah, you've been taking a break. You stepped back from something here a little bit too much. Okay, so either you're needing to, this rest and rejuvenate could even be that you're just needing to like meditate. Okay, you could be needing to take a step back to gain some sort of mental clarity, to, you know, get that mental strength back before you go on this journey. But this journey being reversed is like you guys are resisting. You're resisting this journey. You're resisting. It's like you're procrastinating, okay? I'm getting that you're procrastinating when it comes to, it seems like a money career, a career situation. Something that is going to bring you money. It's about a career. It's about you taking that leap of faith, starting something new. Okay, doing something new, and perhaps you just don't know if you're going to be successful. Okay, you just don't know if you're going to be successful. So it's like you're stuck in, you know, this card puts me in the mind of the Four of Swords or the Hermit card. Okay, so it's like you're stuck in hermit mode. Okay, when you need to be, it's like you need to come out of hermit mode and actually take action on this new opportunity. It's time for you to make a decision to go forward. Okay, but it seems like, because you got, you know, you have storm warning at the bottom of the deck. So you're worried that something here is going to happen. Okay, you're worried that some sort of storm is going to occur if you decide to take this journey. Okay, to even, you know, this journey card also talks about relocation, movement. So this could actually be you know, physically moving, you know, changing the location of, or, you know, changing your living environment, moving into a new house. It could be something here about the location, moving into a different area of the city where you live at, or possibly maybe even a different state. Okay, but it's like you've been thinking about this a little bit too much. Okay. Spirit, clarify. Give me some clarity here. Clarify, rest, and rejuvenate. Yeah, you got the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're thinking, you know, wondering. You've been in hermit mode for a while. And in fact, we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. So, slowness, a delay when it comes to celebration. Okay. So you pretty much been thinking about if you make this move, if, you know, if I really take this leap of faith, walk out on faith, will I be able to overcome my past? Will I be able to overcome the obstacles, this thing that I've been going through? Will I be able to overcome it? And yes, you will. Okay, but the more you sit in hermit mode, the more that you know, think about this, the more that you procrastinate. And yes, you're with the Page of Cups here. Yes, you're going to start off small. Okay. I'm also getting here with the Page of Cups. Yes, people are not going to see your vision. Yes, there are going to be people that is not, they're not going to fully support you on your decisions, on the decisions that you make, the things that you do. But once again, this opportunity here is going to lead to stability. The Ace of Pentacles. Clarify journey. You got the Three of Swords. You're going to be able to recover. For some of you guys, this could be about you moving in a different direction when it comes to love. Instead of holding on to this pain, this hurt, okay, there's a need for you to let it go, heal, recover, move on from it, right? Forgive and move forward. For some of you guys, you know, when you decide to, you know, if it's not too late here, but because you don't want to procrastinate on this for too long, but it's like whenever you decide to, or if you decide to go down, you know, this other path, if you have to put an end to the past. Leave the past behind. This is people, things, issues. Okay, your thoughts. The thoughts that you have of thinking negative about your future or the present moment. And it's like, you know, once you put an end to your past, you leave it behind, you will overcome. You go down this journey, you take a different route. You leave the things and the people behind that no longer serves you. Things will most definitely work out. Things will most definitely get better, but it seems like it's like you're holding on to something. You're holding on to fear. You could be holding on to the pain, the things that you have went through, the people that have hurt you. You know, it seems like you could be just thinking about all this stuff, wondering about how, a job, a career didn't work out in the past, or, you know, how people haven't paid you, you know, get, you know, the right pay. You've been, you know, taken for granted on different jobs, you know. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot. It's a lot that you've been thinking about here with this rest and rejuvenate. It's a lot that you've been just sitting on, like you've been just sitting still and just thinking about everything, but not taking action on the things that you can do to change the present moment. Don't look back on the past because you can't change the past. Don't dwell on the past because there's something that you cannot change. There's a need for you to accept the things that have happened in your life in the past and just move forward. Because the more that you continue to sit and dwell on the past, or dwell on a certain situation here, the more you're going to be stuck. Because this journey card is pretty much in reverse. It's pretty much, this is what it's saying. Stuck, procrastination. You're going to look up a couple months from now, you're still going to be in the same spot because you're just sitting there. You're just still, you're not doing anything. You're not taking action. Right? There's a need to accept the things that you cannot change. All right, Spirit, what else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? There we go. A time for healing. A time for healing. For some of you guys, you possibly, now this could also be pertaining to love, okay? And you possibly want to move forward. Okay, you possibly are trying to move away from a person because you're still holding on to some sort of pain and trauma. So you're trying to move on from that person because you're still hurt inside. You're still, broken. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna just steer away from this person when it seems like whoever this person could be someone that is actually for you. But there's a need for you to heal first. Okay, and so for some of you guys, this rest and rejuvenate, you could be needing to be still, to meditate, to heal, right? And overcome the pain and trauma that has, occurred in the past. There's a need for you to not try to move forward and be in a relationship with someone else or be in a relationship with that person, because you still have some sort of pain or trauma. You need to heal. I'm getting, Spirit is saying that you need to heal when it comes to your love life, but when it comes to your career, there's a need for you to take action. There's a need for you to not be, stuck in this energy of procrastinating. But you have a time for healing. All right, and you got adjustments are required. So some adjustments are most definitely going to have to be made. Seems like some sacrifices. And at the bottom of this deck, you have expect powerful change. Okay, so a change is most definitely is about to happen. Okay, that you're not expecting, but some adjustments. And I feel like with this adjustments are required, Spirit is telling me that there's a need for you to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, and I say that as well too. Now that I got that message, I'm looking at this moon. Okay, and it's like you're looking at things from the dark side. Looking at things from just this one side, this dark energy, right? But there's a need for you to look at the lighter side, the brighter side of things in life. This could also talk about balance. You could be needing to balance your career, learn how to balance your career in your personal life. And that most definitely makes sense pertaining to what I just said about you no longer needing to procrastinate when it comes to your career situation. But when it comes to love, there's a need for you to still heal. There's a need for you to take your time, to slow down, to be patient with yourself. know, this Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, don't rush things. Don't rush things when it comes to a relationship, okay? Clarify a time for healing. All right, you got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, balance. And I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, there's a need for you to, you know, also be patient and wait for that person that can give you that equal give and take. Okay, but also, you know, balance when it comes to your emotional side and you know, logical side. Pretty much that water and fire. Okay, masculine and feminine energy. There needs to be some sort of balance, because it seems like you could always be more, you know, emotional, more in touch with your feminine side when there's a need for you to bring that fire, that more masculine side out when it comes to love, okay? And so there's a need for you to heal. You know, you need to heal, okay? Let go of some things, okay? Clarify adjustments are required. All right, you got the Queen of Wands. All right, so there's a need for you to pretty much, yeah, look at things from a different perspective. There's a need for you to be in control. There's a need for you to have that balance when it comes to your career and in personal life. Okay. And it's like with the Knight of Swords and the Chariot in reverse, it's like you keep running away from going in a different direction. You keep running away from looking at things from a different perspective. You may tend to look at things from, you know, a different perspective, but then you'll go right back into looking at things how you were looking at it at first. Okay, so like you tend to run from, you know, looking at things from a different perspective, from going in a different direction. You tend to steer away from that. And that's something here that needs to be worked on. Yeah, you got the Page of Swords too with the Strength card. All right, Spirit, what else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know? Okay. All right, we have empathy. And it says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Like Cancer, I can't make this up. I just told you guys this. And then look what comes out, empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And I just said that there's a need for you guys to look at some things from a different perspective. To have that balance when it comes to, you know, your emotional, that water and fire, when it comes to that masculine and feminine. And just looking at things from a different perspective, like I said, when this adjustments are required card came out. And also I said something about patience as well. And you have patience at the bottom of the deck. And it says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay. And so that most definitely could be pertaining to your love life. All right. But empathy, most definitely, there's a need for you guys to look at things from a different perspective. Okay. When it comes to your career, stop thinking that, you know, you won't be successful. Stop thinking about all the things that went wrong in your past, you know, the past jobs that you had. How, you know, people didn't, you know, those jobs that took you for granted, didn't pay enough, didn't want to promote you, you know, or you just put in a lot of hours, a lot of work, a lot of time, you know, you were not happy, that you just stressful, or you never really, you know, got the job that you wanted, or worked in the career field that you wanted to, but now you're ready to go in a different direction or start your own business or whatever the case may be. Okay, know that you can start your own business. Know that you will be very successful when it comes to starting your own business. Know that you will be very successful when it comes to you changing career paths and actually working in that career field that you have this strong passion for. When it comes to love, look at things from a different view. Stop thinking that people are going to continue to hurt you, or people only come in your life to hurt you or to use you or manipulate you. It's all about changing your mindset, thinking positive, being more positive, speaking positive affirmations. You know, and you will have those moments where you sink back into a low vibrational energy, but when you do, change that thought. Speak positive speak light and love onto that low vibrational energy. Okay. Clarify empathy. Clarify empathy. Yeah, 8 of Cups. It's time for you to let go of this emotional baggage. It's time for you to let go and walk away from the old way of thinking. Okay? Walk away. Leave that cup behind. Leave that emotional baggage behind. Leave whatever this was that hurt you. This, you know, dark side of things. The way that you look at things now. Leave that behind. Walk away from it. Let it go. Because it's causing things to be, you know, imbalanced. All right. So Cancer, this is what I have. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and I will see you soon.